Hello Taurus, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of December. I can't believe it's December already. We're ending the year. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But anyway, I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to have you all here. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. For those of you who are brand new to the channel, welcome, and I'm delighted to have you guys here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Taurus, before we get started into this reading, I ask that you do me a huge favor and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me the thumbs up, comment, share this video, and ring that notification bell so that you can receive alerts of when I post new videos, okay? This helps me to keep my YouTube channel going, and if you like it, you'll be able to see my videos come up, okay? Good deal. Thanks so much. Now, let's get into this reading. Taurus, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, and I laid 2 cards for you to get the overall energy for the month of December, okay? And you have Golden Egg from my Animal Spirit deck. Okay, this is the Spirit card. And you have Ace of Air from my New Era Tarot deck. Ace of Air. This would be the Ace of the Ace of Swords in the traditional tarot, right? So this is showing me that this month there may be something. You may have some sentimental feelings, okay? Or maybe something that's weighing heavy on your heart. But this represents the heart chakra. So there may be something that you're feeling. You may be having some blockages that you need to clear up in your heart chakra and open up more. Maybe some of you haven't really expressed yourself. But this is an opportunity to assert yourself, assert your ideas, assert your communication, assert what it is you want to say about something that's weighing heavy on your heart, okay? And during this month, this is a holiday season. You know, there's quite a few holidays this month, just depending on what you celebrate. So there's quite a bit of feelings going on this month, and it is understandable. So this month is an opportunity for you to go ahead and express whatever you've been feeling. Maybe even do some meditations. You can find some meditations actually on YouTube for chakra clearing if you don't know how to do it, if you don't know how to balance your chakras. So that's something you may want to look into, but definitely express whatever you're feeling. Don't hold anything back. Some of you may be looking for the truth also. This is an opportunity to ask someone or to ask someone about something that's dealing with how you feel with your emotions, with an experience that you've had that you may not have discussed before or had an opportunity to thoroughly discuss with someone. So think about this as the reading progresses, and we'll see how it ties into the rest of the reading, all right? Spirit, what messages do you have for those born under the zodiac sign of Taurus? What messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus for the month of December. Some of you don't have an easy time really expressing how you feel, and it's something that you need to work on. You may need to work on that. Taurus is an earth sign energy, and it can be quite grounding, quite practical. Not a lot of need for feeling, but more so dealing with practical matters in life. Not to say that you guys don't feel, but you don't feel as deeply or as often. You're not as sensitive as water signs, where they're always feeling, just especially Pisces and Cancer. They're always feeling something. They're always going through some sort of emotions. Earth sign energy is more so, okay, I feel this, but it is what it is. What are we going to do about this? How am I going to deal with this situation and solve a problem? Solve some sort of problem, come up with a solution that makes sense and that is practical, something we can implement. It's like the earth sign way of dealing with emotions. Okay, what can I do about this? Tower moment. Tower. Something happened, or maybe something will happen where there's like some sort of shock, some sort of shocking moment is either happened or is going to happen, which may prompt you to get in tune with your feelings. And then you have the Death card here. There's some heavy energy here. 5 of Wands. Okay, I can see it. Normally when I do this spread, when I put the cards together like this, whatever card falls under the overall energy, the central energy of the month matches. Okay, so you have the Tower card, the Death card, 5 of Wands. Tower, Death, 5 of Wands. Two major things that may be going on with some of you guys this month. Something big and shocking, okay, that may happen, that you may be unaware of, or that you have dealt with already in the past, something that may have come to pass already. Totally unexpected. Something beyond your control. Forcing you to feel something about this situation. And if you notice, the cards match. They match. The energies match, the colors match, everything matches about these cards. I feel like this was something that you blew up about. Something happened, and this feels like you imploded. I feel like this has to do with you. Maybe something happened around you, and you imploded, and everyone else felt what was going on with you or around you. That's for somebody. Somebody's temper erupted, causing an explosion because of something you were feeling. Maybe it was something that you were holding on to, and then something happened and you got really, really angry and you blew up. Your temper flared up, causing a tower moment. But not for the sake of causing it, but your reaction to something that happened caused a Tower moment, if that makes sense. That's what I'm getting for somebody. Maybe some truth is going to come out, or you have an aha moment, something you discover, because this is, the aces are new opportunities, you know. They're blessings, they're new beginnings. For some of you, this is dealing with the circumstances that was beyond your control, something that happened that was external to you and didn't have anything to do with you. And you started trying to deal with how you felt about it. With the Tower card here, I feel like the aftermath of whatever this is lingered for quite some time. Okay? It's not something that happened and then, okay, this happened and I have to deal with it at this moment, and okay, next week you move on. Next week on to something else. Next week your focus is, you shifted your focus to something different. I feel like this is something in the past that lingered. Because the Death card is here forcing you to deal with this. And when the Death card comes in, the Death card puts a natural ending to something that is supposed to end. This is quick, and this is more of a this is a slower process. The Death card comes in after something has taken place for quite some time, and this is the end of that. And then it comes in and ends a situation. And then after that, there's a new beginning, something new happening, some sort of event or circumstance or experience that happens after the Death card comes in, after death comes in and wipes this out. I feel like the Death card is here to wipe out, or the Death card is coming this month. This experience is coming to wipe out the aftermath of whatever this experience was for you, or is, or will be. This is coming to get rid of this energy. Now, here you have the Five of Wands at the end. Death card comes in, wipes out something that was unstable, gets rid of an energy, a lingering energy that was time to go, that was time to end, that was time to dissipate. And now is the time for others around you and other people to kind of deal with this, some sort of situation here. It can be in your home life, it can be in your work life, it can be in your personal life with family, friends, business related. But there's either some discord with people, or heavy negotiation, or heavy competition, where people are duking it out. For somebody, it may even be physical competition, where you're in some sort of competitive field, like sports or something. But it doesn't really feel like sports. It feels more like life events, something big. Because you have two major arcana cards in a 3-card spread. And you will be forced to deal with your emotions about this situation when you may not be totally ready. All right, let's add some, and we will be clarifying some of these cards, by the way. Okay, so now let's add some love and romance to your reading to see how it all ties in. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus love life? And it doesn't have to be intimate relationships. It can be with family, friends, co-workers, business partners, neighbors, acquaintances, community. All right. Each and every time we come into contact with people, we get to know each other. Relationships form. Some type of relationship forms. Let's see here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus love life? What messages do you have for Taurus love life? 8 of Wands. That's come up a lot for people. A lot of people want to communicate something. Fast moving energies, two-way communication. You may be dealing with a fire sign. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. I think Scorpio represents Taurus as well. I mean, the Tower card, this is definitely Scorpio energy. And this is actually reflecting what I mentioned about water signs. Just coming out of, we just came out of Scorpio season. So that water sign energy, look at the 7 of Wands. So you've got quite a lot going on in your personal life, okay? Dealing with relationships. You've got 8 of Wands and 7 of Wands. Somebody's defensive, somebody's combative, somebody's defensive. You know, competition, combat. You or somebody around you, maybe you and a significant other, you and a family member, you and co-workers, business partners, friends, are not seeing eye to eye on a situation. Okay? It's carrying over. I feel like this is coming around like this. There's back and forth communication. There's like competition, combat, discord over here. And then you have a moment where there's two-way communications where the activities or the actions stop to where both sides or multiple sides are communicating back and forth equally, because this is in the upright position. So there's equal communication back and forth about a situation, you know, whatever the situation is. But whatever the communication is, you or somebody else finds themselves fighting the battle alone. So now it's like, instead of everybody being in this together and combating this, now one person is left standing, defending themselves against everybody else, defending themselves against everyone over here. So it's like the tables turn. The tables are turning here due to this communication. Okay? The tables turn here at the end, right here. you having to draw boundaries, you or somebody else having to set these boundaries and be brave enough to go up against the opposition. Be brave enough to speak up for yourself and assert yourself, to speak how you feel about a situation, maybe something that you haven't done in the past, maybe out of concern that others wouldn't agree with it, or others wouldn't, would feel some type of way about it. So you've kind of held it in, but this is like an opportunity to let this out, to speak your truth, to swing your sword. And this is probably you swinging your wand over here, defending yourself, standing your ground. Yes, I said it. This is how I feel. This is what's been on my mind. And I can understand if you guys don't agree with me. I can understand if you're not feeling this, or you don't understand where I'm coming from. What can I do? I cannot be what you need me to be, or feel the way you need me to feel, or think the way you need me to think. Although all of you disagree with me, we've tried to come to some sort of compromise in this situation, but I still stand my ground. I still have a certain position, a certain feeling or idea about this. I'm still holding my position, even if everybody's against me. That's what this feels like. That's the best way for me to describe what I'm seeing here. All right. There's stories for somebody. Now, mind you, this is not going to resonate with everybody. Maybe a few people. And if it doesn't resonate with everyone, that is okay, because other videos will be coming, and you can watch some of the other videos that may correlate with your experiences, and you can gain something from it. Now I'm going to add career and finances. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus's career and finances? What messages do you have for Taurus's career and finances? What messages, pardon me, I'm sleepy, I've been yawning. What messages do you have for Taurus career and finance for the month of December? And we'll see how career and finances tie into all of this, into this energy for the month, into some possible experiences. A lot of water and fire up here. You have the Three of Wands in the upright position. Death card again, upright position. When it comes to your career and finances, you will have an opportunity to explore an idea, explore something that you've been wanting to do, or something that you've had some ideas about but didn't quite know how to approach them. Something that's like near and dear to your heart, but you didn't have like an opportunity to express it, an opportunity to assert yourself. but this is like an opportunity coming for you to explore something that you've been wanting to do with your career and finances. And I feel like you will be taking time this month to think about it, to relax and retreat and kind of be to yourself as you gather this information, as you absorb what you're learning, what you're doing, your possibilities. You need some alone and some alone time and some solace to explore whatever it is that this is what you want to do, without everybody's interfering, without everybody's input, without everybody's opinions and say so. Now, this particular death card, I read from this deck extremely intuitively. Okay, this is my career and finances deck. I get like so much information, so many downloads when I use this deck, and it has to do with career and finance. I don't think the deck was designed that way, but these are the messages that I get from this particular deck. So this death card for me means whatever this is you're exploring, whatever this is you're meditating on and retreating about, and sort of keeping to yourself about the way you feel, about your passions, causes a moment where you need to make a move, opens up a door where you need to make a move on your ideas, on your dreams, on your heart's desires. Some of you may be going into real estate. Some of you may be going into something you want to do with real estate, or selling a home, or buying a home, or getting into sales, where you are working with customers, clients. This definitely feels like a career move for you. Maybe partnering up with a water sign, or Scorpio, or somebody. But whatever this is, whatever exploration you do and what movements you do, causes an ending to an old cycle, an ending to something that you've done prior to. So your movements causes, opens up new doors, opens up new pathways, new opportunities, new chances to venture off, and gets rid of what's behind you. So your movements causes this. Not something that's supposed to happen, or something that the death card is supposed to get rid of, directly related to this. This is behind you. So actually this movement, I feel like it will be good for you. It'll cause you to get off the couch. It'll cause you to go beyond your comfort zone. It will cause you to step up to the plate and really show what you're capable of. Show your talents, your gifts, your skills. It'll put you on display. It'll put you in a position where you can express yourself. You can express your heart's desire. You can achieve. You can, be victorious in your career, and your, whether it's like opening a business or a career. This feels like a career move or something entrepreneurial. But it's definitely an opportunity for you to make good money, for you to make wise investments, for you to connect with others who can help you advance in your career, or who can help you advance in business, with either selling real estate maybe, or investing in real estate, or doing something with sales. It can even be car sales. car sales, sales of something big. That puts you in alignment with the ability to make a lot of money. Could even be insurance, selling insurance sales. Okay. All right. Many of you, this is your opportunity to really dress the way you want, to show off what you got, but not for the sake of showing off, but allowing you to really be yourself, allowing you to really express your authentic self, allowing you to really feel good where you shine, and you don't have to necessarily dress for the status quo of what you've been doing before, but it puts you in a situation where you can wear this. Hey, I can wear these $200 shoes doing this in this type of arena, in this, in this type of arena in my life, in this field. Someone likes very expensive accessories. Someone likes very expensive accessories, expensive shoes, belts, handbags, wallets, matching up those things. I don't know who this is. I don't know who I'm connecting with, but someone likes this. But may not have the opportunity to wear these things or to express themselves in this fashion at their current workplace. Somebody wants to do something from home, wants to work from home, wants to a business or an occupation or a career or business where they can do this from their home. They can sell from their home. They can buy from their home. Somebody's interested in merchandising, like clothing merchandising or something, doing selling and buying with fashion, spa life, fashion, something to do with pampering, looking good, feeling good. See what I mean when I use this deck? I get all of this information. I only need like 2 cards. Sometimes it's just 1 card. It just, the information just pours in. I can see it. It's very fast energy and it just comes pouring down on me. But that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to stop now because I can spend another 15 minutes just talking about what's over here. And you guys will be like, what? What is she talking about? That's not me. Oh my goodness. What about the rest of the reading? So we're going to shut this part down for a bit, and that in itself, how it ties into the rest of it, really ties into these 2 here. But there could be, for some of you, this could be what this change is about. Getting rid of an old career, something that happens abruptly, maybe even losing a job, causes you to buffer, recalibrate, get yourself together, straighten it up, kind of like get yourself together. Okay, this is ended. This is ended right here. Now it's time for me to make some other moves. Do I go get another job doing the same thing, or do I venture off and do what I, something that I've been wanting to do, what my heart desires? That can cause some conflict because the ending of something old, something abrupt comes. It left you angry, left you mad, left you feeling some kind of way. This could be job loss for somebody. Could be downsizing for somebody. And it's causing you to use other skills, explore other skills, explore what you really wanted. Brings conflict. some negotiation with family. Hey, wait a minute, you can't go off and do this. That's risky. Oh no. If if you're a breadwinner in your home, that can definitely cause conflict. You taking a chance? We got bills to pay. What about this car note and the mortgage? And you want to run off and do what? That's not stable. This is no guarantee. Who do you think you are? What? Are you crazy? Somebody's going to have this conversation. I can hear it. I can hear it. It's not going to be exactly like that, but this is the way it sounds. Something, domestic, dealing with this life change you're going through. And that message is for somebody. We're going to have to sell a house if you do this nonsense over here. If you take this chance and get out there and do what? You've got to be crazy. We're going to have to sell our property. I don't want to do that. You've got to be crazy. You better go get another job. Okay, all right, you guys. Let's start clarifying some cards here. Oh, goodness. All right. Spirit, why is the Tower card here? Somebody, you or someone didn't take a leap of faith, okay? You didn't have faith in something that you could have done or something you were supposed to do, so it fell apart. Or you or somebody around you made a foolish decision, made a foolish move, and it caused a Tower moment. You got the Fool in reverse. Somebody didn't have enough faith. Somebody, leaped without looking, leaped without researching, leaped without really knowing what they were doing because maybe they had too much faith, so they made those foolish, unwise decisions. You probably got mad, but your anger came out more than what your heart desire was saying. You were speaking from a point of anger or somebody, and you didn't get a chance to express what you feel about this situation. You expressed your opinion, you expressed your ideas, you expressed what you were thinking, but not what you were feeling. And now is the moment to stop. Reset and do something different. Do something over. Okay, I don't need to clarify this one. These two tie in together. All of these tie in together, really. These. And this makes sense with this, why this is happening. This it's pretty easy. It's not, it's very consistent reading. Spirit, why is the Five of Wands here? I'm going to just take a look at the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands will tell me a little bit of something too. Page of Wands, somebody wasn't listening. Page of Wands in reverse, give me one more for the Five of Wands. Somebody was stubborn, not listening, hot-headed. Maybe gave information that wasn't accurate, presented information or ideas to do something. Somebody feels that this person doesn't know what they're talking about, or not educated enough, not informed enough. There you go. See? You've got the Page of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in the upright position. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody feels that, whoever these people are, feels that this person, maybe you, is foolish. And it's making them angry. Everybody's angry, and everybody's having some kind of discussion. They feel like you don't know what you're doing. You're not informed enough. You're not experienced enough to venture off with something entrepreneurial, or venture off by yourself, or they may feel like you're immature, too young to know what you want, too young to know what you're talking about, too young to make some sort of decisions. So now you have to choose another path, and they want you to choose a path that's stable. They want you to choose a path that's stable, and they feel like you're reckless because you won't listen. Maybe you feel this way about somebody else, okay, but I really feel like somebody feels this way about you. This is young energy down here, and they feel like you're reckless, and somebody's trying to tell you you're at a stage in your life where you need to make a decision which way you're going to go. Young energy, young energy, young energy. This reading is for like a younger person, like a younger Taurus. And you have adults around you who are trying to impose their ideas, impose their beliefs about the norm, their beliefs about society, their beliefs about life onto you. And oh gosh, their beliefs that they're trying to impose on you come from their experience. So it's like kind of like their beliefs about themselves, and they're trying to get you to see where they messed up, where they've made decisions that were wrong, and think that it's same thing's gonna happen to you, or their fears. They've never done it before, so they are afraid that you're too young and don't know what you're doing. Foolish, young and immature, young and reckless. They watch you go through different stages, and they're probably telling you about it. And you're like, if I have to stand in this alone, I will do it. I will get what I want. I will get what I need, even if I have to stand up for myself. If I'm in this alone, hey, so be it. I've expressed how I felt about this already. This feels like a family situation, basically. I've expressed what I feel already, what I want to do. I've expressed my heart's desire. Or I haven't really spoken about this and shared it before because I knew you guys wouldn't understand. I knew you guys would oppose my opinions, my ideas, the things that I want to do. I knew you would. I knew I would face opposition, but you know what? I'm going to stand up for myself because this is my life. This is my life. I have to live this life. And if I mess up, then these are my mistakes to make. How else am I going to learn if I don't get out there and try? If I don't get out there and try, how else am I going to learn? How else am I going to learn if I don't get out there and try? If I don't seize this opportunity, use these opportunities coming in to succeed? I will forever be doing what other people want me to do. I will forever be bound to situations that don't make me happy, but appeases everyone else. I love me. I have to go with what my heart desires, what I really want for a change. That's somebody's conversation. All right, Taurus, you go, Taurus, you go, Taurus, you rock. Okay, we're gonna add this another card here. Spirit, what action steps should Taurus take in the month of December? What action steps should Taurus take? Trust. There you go. You've got trust. Trust your decisions. March to the beat of your own heart. I kid you not. That's what this says. That's right. And this matches the overall energy. Trust your heart and your own decisions. You'll be fine. Go with what's in your heart and what you know and what you think, and give yourself some credit. And I think you give yourself more credit than others give you, and this is what I'm feeling from many of you, Taurus. You keep going for it, you keep exploring, you get out there and you find what fits you, and that's what you do with your life. Whether it's your career, whether it's your personal life, you're going to have to live it. We don't get out of this life alive. Sounds kind of crazy, but it's the truth. We don't get out of life alive. So we have to live it while we're here, while we're wide awake and we're walking. We have to live it. And you have to trust. If something didn't work in the past, something failed, trust that you can get up and do it again, that you can recover, that you can succeed, that you will have a victory moment. Trust that, believe that. Trust and believe in yourself. Trust and believe in your higher self. Trust and believe in the Creator. If, whatever your belief system is, if you believe in God, trust and believe in that. If you believe in your ancestors giving you support, your ancestors and angels, trust and believe in that. Trust and believe. You'll be fine. Okay, Taurus, this is all that I have for now. Again, subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. Share this video. Ring that notification bell. Comment. And thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, you can connect with me through my link right below this video, and that is summerintuition.com. And we can set something up for you to get a reading, all right? Take care, you guys. Love you, and I thank you so very much. Bye for now until I come back in the middle of December with the mid-month love reading.